November 6th. A little thunderstorming this morning. Looked like I got a little spike horn or fork horn on the cell cam. But I'm not going to go hunt there because that showed up at like 3 in the morning. So, I mean, sure, yeah, something could go by, but I don't know. I know, you guys, looking at the same view, and I wonder about our show sometimes. It's like, you know, do people really like to see us driving around in the truck bitching? But it's no different than a podcast. This is our podcast. Hey, welcome to the Nomad Outdoors TV podcast. So we are in our mobile studio, and we're shooting our podcast. And what do we talk about? We talk about outdoor stuff. We talk about hunting stuff. Complain about all the people that are on state land, and then you guys watching this are like, oh, I on state land, I never seen nobody. Well, you got the secret spot, and we suck at hunting, so there you go. We threw it all out on the table. We laid out our cards, and that's why you watch the show. You watch the show because you're like, man, I wonder if these son of a bitches are ever gonna shoot a deer, ever.
I'm almost certain if we do, it won't be on video.
Probably. Like today. So I'm gonna go hunt your bear stand. I'm gonna take the camera arm out. I'm gonna get it affixed to the tree, but I don't have the apparatus, thanks to Shenanigans, to connect the camera to the camera arm. It takes what I would call like a puck, and it screws on the bottom of the camera, then it clips into the camera arm, which is all well and good. I don't know where that thing is, and you know what I do? I always lose that thing all the time. So I think what I should probably have is a pouch sewn into my skin and just keep it in that pouch. But then I'd probably lose it even then. I'd be like, where is it?
I mean, you're not really using your balls anyway. I guess you could just kind of
make it a purse.
Get in there with a melon baller and scrape that out, and then you'd have like a little. Yeah, I've done it with kids, but keep change in there, like $20. Yeah. You know, in case of emergencies.
Yeah, keep a lighter, flashlight.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of things in there. You know, there's always the jail purse, Guys hide stuff in there all the time,
That's where I keep my real Rolex at.
Yeah. Anyways, we are hitting the dirt road, and we're going out. It's a little windy, and it warmed up. And the sun has come out just a little bit. Now. Yeah, 57. So that's why I'm in my muscle shirt. And
I might regret. I mean,
Gray Bear
shuck this thing.
Gray Bear's in his muscle shirt, and we're gonna go hunt and see what can happen. The deer are moving. I mean, they're one of them crossed in front of Gray Bear yesterday. You heard the story. I had a buck chasing a doe the other day in front of me. So I will be hunting the deer bear stand, and I'm going to let my half-mile stand sit. Not a lot of activity going on back there. Slow down. I chugged me, no, not you. Chugged me.
Well, I thought you saw something. I'm like, no. Oh man, we're going to smoke one.
No, I chugged me a half a Red Bull, so I can't control the speed of my voice.
I thought you need me to slow down, like you're going to pull over to get rid of that half a can.
No.
Your bladder's bouncing.
Nope. I don't know. Like I said, I feel a little foggy today. Hopefully this will pass.
I had a shuffle out of the tree stand last night. I had a whiz, man.
Yeah.
Like, do I just let her fly?
That's what I think.
The wind, and normally I guess I don't care. That's fine. But it was like, I can wait till I get over.
That's the thing too. I might be, I focus more on, keeping my hydration up. Very important health tips that we throw out here in Nomad Outdoors. You got to stay hydrated.
Keep moist.
Yep. If you're not hydrated, you can get grumpy and you can feel a little sluggish, and
Sponsored by Stay Moist. Make sure you stay moist. There you go.
Thank you.
Like that one?
Thank you from Stay Moist. So trying to hydrate a little bit, which means I'm going to get up in the stand, I'm going to have to pee and whatever, I'm not going to go down. Who was the guy that got in trouble for bad mouthing scent lures?
Fred Trost.
Fred Trost got in some big trouble, got sued, and then
his whiz was the same as.
Yeah. So I feel the same. I don't know. I don't feel the same way. I use deer attractants from one of our best buddies at Buck Baits, aka Deer Camp Coffee Roasting and Brewing Company. Did I say that right?
Pretty darn close.
Pretty darn close. 8 years in business they've been. Congratulations. I don't know. This is probably, I don't know if we're going by like the guys you run into in the woods that say how long they've been hunting here. Nomad Outdoors has been around since, we've been around since 1423. What do you think of that?
What's 1423?
I don't know. It's in the dark ages, so nobody can ever look it up.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
How's that? I got it in first.
You got it in first. All right. So that's our shenanigans, and we're heading out. Good job. Deer Camp Coffee, Buck Baits, 8 years. Congratulations. I had some Buck Baits coffee this morning. Not Buck Baits coffee, Deer Camp coffee. You don't want to drink their lures. They're scent lures. It's probably not a good idea to drink that. But anyways, going back to that. So I was going to go on a tirade about scent lures. And so in Michigan, you can't use real deer pee anymore. You have to use synthetic, which means it's manufactured AHA. Is that what I'm saying?
ATA.
ATA approved. Deer Camp.
Buck Baits
is ATA approved, so we're using that. But I think to myself, I'm like, well, how do we know? How do we know that the deer can smell that and it smells to them like another deer? How do we know that? We don't. We can't talk to deer, so it's not like you say, "Hey, Mr. Buck, what is there? We're gonna do a little sniff test here. What do you think? You think this smells better?"
I mean, somebody must have done something.
What do you do? You mix a bunch of stuff together and spray it, and if a deer comes and smells it. But that's like saying, oh, I'm going to make some stuff to make dogs smell the dog's butts. Well, that's what they do. I don't care what you smear on another dog's butt. A dog is going to go up there and smell another dog's butt. That's what they do. So I think deer do the same thing. I think that they notice a smell and they go, I wonder what that is. And they go investigate to see what that smell is. Now, whether it's an attractant or not, just their curiosity gets the best of them. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Comment below. Let us know what you think.
Somebody had to do some research somewhere.
Yeah. So
you're not going to have somebody like Tanks, probably the number one seller of doing heat scent.
Yeah,
and probably. Of course, if they're going to play the game, then they have to do synthetic. So they're not just going to go, okay, well, I don't know, let's take some kerosene and some Dawn dish soap and put it in a bottle and go, that's the new ATA approved. Somebody had to do something. Somebody had to do some research somewhere to say, well, how the hell do we come up with this?
Yeah, exactly.
And you think there'd be more people out there going, we have... I mean, you had plenty of medical people pushing that COVID shit, so you would think that there'd be... Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Whatever.
Can you bleep it?
Nah, just leave it in there. Who the hell cares?
Plenty of people pushing that stuff in suit coats saying that they're all dressed, this is what it is. Well, where's the people in the lab coats going, this is what this stuff is.
Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment below. Do you use deer attractants? Do they work for you? Do you rattle? Do you do buck rattling?
Do you know anybody that has a job making deer piss?
Yeah, I mean,
I talked to that person and go, what's this?
I could pee in a bottle and then go, hey, here you go. This is
okay, Fred.
Buck piss. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Anyways, so off we go to hunt, rant and rave, 2 men bitching in a truck.
2 men bitching.
And we're going into the woods. Let us know what you think.
Call this episode "Do Scents Make Sense?"
The scent? Oh yes. Do scents make sense? That's ours, by the way. We said it first.
It's me again. It's the 6th. It's almost 5. We're late. I had to go grocery shopping. What are you going to do? Okay, so setting up. I'll be much more careful. I'll be much more mindful over there tonight than I was last night. Hopefully, if I see something, you see it soon. Wishes.
don't got the rain, but the wind is humming. And I got the, hold on. Let me get a little bit closer here. So I come in from a different way. And it looks like it's a hotbed right out in front of Jeremy's stand, but in the thick stuff. There's maybe a couple of trees that you could get in over there, or try to sit down on the ground, but it's pretty thick back there. So this opens up a little bit, so I think it's a good spot. He had another doe on his camera last night. So they're definitely moving through here, way more than the other spot. It is 5 minutes to 5, so got about an hour to hunt. Set up the trail, or set up the camera arm. That's really what I came out here to do. But, you know, if you're gonna come out here, you might as well sit, right? Right. Well, that was kind of a fast hour. I haven't seen anything. Tough to hear anything with the wind. Got about 10 minutes left to daylight. And this wind is ridiculous. That's it for tonight. I think the wind didn't play in our favor today. And the rain earlier today, so who knows? It is what it is. And it's the same as it ever was. Well, what do you say there, Mr. Gray Bear?
Not even a squirrel.
Not even a squirrel.
No. On the way out, a grouse busted and scared the shit out of me. Just
and I saw the same thing. Nothing, no grouse even. So, the end of November 6th, and yeah, there's deer out there and they're moving. That's just I guess a matter of luck. Gotta play the odds. Got anything else?
I got nada.
Alright. We got a lot of bumps. Thanks for coming hunting with us tonight there, followers. Hope you enjoy the show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Peas and haters.